Welcome back to part 2. If you look in over here, we got our steaks on the grill. Good thing to do is before you put your meat on there is to know where your hot spots are on your grill. So we've established that we're kind of over here. So we've been moving our grill around to make sure the meats are all kind of cooking evenly. Some good techniques to remember when you're grilling, show me over here, is you really don't want to flip or mess with your meat too much because it starts to lose juice that way, and eventually it'll just dry out and be disgusting. You don't want that. A couple other good techniques to determine exactly their level of cookness. Some people like well done, medium well, so on and so forth. Something they use in the restaurant industry is they touch this part of their hand right here. Zoom in here on my hand. And so this little meaty part of your hand. So when you touch this part of your finger and feel your hand, that's going to be like medium or rare to medium rare. And you come up here and touch your knuckle and just barely put any pressure on there. It's a little tougher, and that's about medium. And then you try to get your finger all the way up to that part of your knuckle and touch it, it's really tight. That's well done. So if you're just curious as to what your level of cookedness is, just touch your food and then touch your hand. So that's obviously rare. We haven't even flipped these yet, so there's no point in touching it right now. So that's just a good cooking technique. I just checked on one of them. How's it going, Sergeant? Just checked on one of them that aren't quite ready to be flipped yet. But again, you don't want to be flipping them too much. Those ones are almost ready too. So then at this point, you flip them. I like to cook them about 80% on the first side, 80% through the way cooking them, and then flip them over and then finish off that last side. Cook them off the rest of the way, the last 20%. That's another good grilling technique that I like to use. There's no right way, there's no wrong way to cook out on the grill. Everybody's got their own way, but what I'm demonstrating here today is just basically that in a deployed environment, you can still have a good time, cook out and enjoy a nice meal, good drink with your friends, and and just have a good dinner. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and we'll see you after dinner.